What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? 19-year-old NBA star LaMelo Ball has wiped up, dun, dun, a porn star. Yeah, fam. Now, let's be clear. When I say wiped up, that's a figure of speech. We're talking about steady. They're courting. They're, you know, allegedly an item, They're together. Yeah. So anyway, LaMelo, he has injured himself. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets of the NBA. Injured himself, and this in a season where he was looking to capture the Rookie of the Year award. He's averaging about 16 points a game, 15.9 points to be exact, and 6 assists. So LaMelo, I guess he's like, laying low right now and, having a little fun while he rehabilitate. Now, at the moment, he's making more news off the court than on. This woman, Teanna, 25 years old, she is an adult film star. And, she has his attention, his undivided attention right now. I don't follow her on social media, but I did look her up, and I started hearing what people were saying about it. They were saying just a couple of weeks ago that she was offering to have sex for 2 stimulus checks. And then somebody said LaMelo's teammate, PJ Washington, I believe, knocked up one of her friends. I think the friend is like 29 and he's 22. These young dudes. You would think that LaMelo wouldn't go that route, because he does have a daddy that's been in his life from day one, and his daddy is a strong-minded dad. He's a hands-on dad. And I'm thinking perhaps he was a little too hands-on with LaMelo, because his father famously was talking about thoughts in the industry, the NBA, the sporting industry. He was talking about how they are, how these girls, they just looking for a lick. They trying to hit a lick. They looking at his sons like food. And I be damned. His son went there, got him an adult film star. Now, I've been to Charlotte. Charlotte got some fine women. They got a lot of them. And I'm wondering, out of all those fine women, how did he end up with a porn star? No, I know some of y'all are quick to say, well, to each his own, and that's true. So this is why I'm going to try my best to measure my words here. It just kind of took the wind out of me a little bit, You root for the good guys and the girls, like you root for the women who try to carry themselves a certain way, right? Because you got to give them incentives to carry themselves a certain way. And it's got to be frustrating to a woman who carries herself a certain way And she see these women who are naked or half naked on social media or busting it wide open for anybody, just, that's getting paid to bust it wide open. Anybody can just hit a few buttons and see them, boom, like everything out. Like, it's gotta be frustrating to see them, get ahead financially, right? Or get the guy that at least seems to be the good guy, or the guy that's, progressive, the guy that's getting it, the guy that's about his business, and to see one of them, end up with that guy. Yeah. Now, my experience tells me that this is not going to last at all. This is dude having some fun. Now, the trip part about it is that when she put it on him, how long is that grip gonna last? Is she gonna get him? Is she gonna get him, like get him, like, get that baby or two or three before it's over? Because it's gonna be over, right? It ain't gonna last at all. And I know that we talked about, pulling for the woman who carries herself a certain way. What do you do about the woman who's like out there and, she carries herself a certain way, but it may not be to societal norms, right? It may not be at the approval of society, right? But she's still a woman, still a human being who is doing what she thinks she needs to do, but she wants a better life. She wants better options. Should she have action at a young LaMelo Ball? Should she be entitled? Well, whether she's entitled or not, it don't really matter, because LaMelo chose her, right? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you straight up, fam. I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If it was my son, I'd break that shit up. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.